You know, when you look at posture, you look at any great sport, there's always a posture that someone gets into for an action. Golf, it's very interesting. Why should you have great posture? Well, there's a couple things that are happening. One, the ball's on the ground. It's not in the air. The other thing is, the ball is beside me. I'm not on top of the ball like this. It's beside me and it's on the ground. So that determines in golf one of the most important things in how we stand. And your posture, our pro rods can really help us to get into a good posture. What I like to recommend is just take a pro rod in your hands, pretend you're getting it into your grip, just put it in your fingers. And if I stand at attention straight up and down, get my feet a little wider than the shoulders for a base, and I'm gonna stand straight up and down. And from here, I'm going to bend at the hip joints, and you'll notice how the pro rod's starting to go on an angle. And as I do that now, my eyes are looking right at the golf ball. Notice my shoulders are rounded a little bit, the back is straight, but there's tilt. My knees are slightly flexed, and then I bring the pro rod down as if it's a golf club. Doesn't that look like a tremendous posture? Notice that now the upper arms are right in front of the chest, and they feel like they can really stay in harmony with the movement that I have going back and through. And again, this little posture drill is very simple because you're starting at attention, and as you bend at hip joints, and again, you see how I'm bending, the rod is starting to tilt, then I flex a little, and then I bring the pro rod down. That is exactly what it should look like. Now, there's another way to do it. You can take it and put it behind your back and get in front of a mirror. And I think it's important that we also see, I'm doing the same thing, but just from my back, you'll see that I'm going into some posture change by bending at hips. Many people make the mistake by bending from the knees first. What just happened when I did this? My weight went back on my heels, my spine is too straight, which is gonna create a really poor swing shape. And by getting this way, I feel like the weight now, my quads are really activated now. I can feel the pressure here, and I can feel down pressure from getting my spine to tilt this way. This is really important in good posture. Certainly, I don't want to go way down to where I feel like my weight's out on the toes of my feet. So getting your weight at the balls of the feet, dictated by what you're doing here, is the key to posture.